Good morning and welcome back to it, the Now Morning Show, your Friday edition with me, Anchor Will. And joining me this morning are some lovely ladies who are going to tell us about a competition that entails multiple tiers of beauty and pageantry. Joining me this morning is the event coordinator for Miss India Worldwide TT, Miss Nikisha Thompson. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Welcome. And thank you for bringing these gorgeous delegates, Miss San Fernando and Miss Piaco, representing this morning, who we'll chat with shortly as we get into quite the competition.
Yes.
Miss India Worldwide is giving us tiers because you have teen, you have miss, and you have Mrs.
Yes.
Things that we usually don't hear in a pageant. So describe to me the difference, of course, with all three.
Sure. So the pageant encompasses the promotion of beauty, culture, and instilling values in different categories. So we have the teen, miss, and Mrs., which ranges from ages 18 to 46. So, and married women as well. So we're encompassing and having women that are, you know, now starting in life and growing from there and instilling and enhancing their skills and giving them opportunities from there on.
I particularly like the fact that you've extended the age group because a big fact that many people don't know for Miss World, Miss Universe, any of those competitions, you actually can't be married, can't be divorced, can't have children, which I always thought was probably one of the superpowers of women.
Yes, exactly.
So I thought it was strange.
Married women who can, you know, do many things, have children and still be powerful women. Exactly.
Be an executive. Why are we being removed from the category? So that's a beautiful addition. And it means then that there will be different criteria on which they're going to be judged.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
So the candidates have been going through different competitions thus far. They have had their fitness challenge at the Bar by the Beast 2 weeks ago. They have also had their different costumes, and during the pageant they will also be question and answer session. They will be engaged in a runway show as well and exhibiting all their talents and skills throughout the pageant.
Right, because of course this is all culminating on Sunday at the Trinidad Hilton, so there will be some sort of visual in terms of pageantry that we're used to.
Correct.
But when we talk about pageantry, back in the childhood days, for me anyways, it was about being pretty. It was about the swimsuit. What I'm hearing is much more dynamic.
It is.
Why is it important then for us to have that display of culture specifically included in pageantry? Because
in this day and age, I think it's important to take into account the background, the upbringing, the traditions that are instilled into each and every one of these women, and what empowers them now to not only end up being in a pageant and showing the beauty behind them as well, but also what has made them and molded them into what they are today.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Well, no pun intended there. But what then does that look like in terms of creating avenues or facets of the pageant that we'll see the culture being displayed beyond talent? How is that included there?
So they are in the they have their costumes as well.
Right.
They have been groomed into being able to answer different questions. They've learned how to develop different skills and talents, including painting, dance, singing, violin, numerous talents that these women have.
Well, I think it's time for us to hear from some of the delegates themselves, because that sounds like quite the exciting endeavor. I want to come in, I don't know. Miss San Fernando and Miss Piaco. Well, Miss Piaco, you have the mic. Tell me a little bit as to, because you'll be in which of the three categories, one, and a little bit about the experience, the road to, if you will, as we get ready for Sunday.
Well, my name is Faziali, and I am representing Piaco in the Mrs. category.
Okay.
And I have started my journey in this pageant about 6 months ago. And it has been a pleasant one, but it hasn't always been fun and games that one will expect. It's just a pretty face. We have been going through under a lot of training in speaking, walking, communications. So the journey so far for me has been a very uplifting and empowering one under our director, Miss Neha Karina.
Right.
She has provided us with officials with various expertise who have been training us and molding us into becoming the woman you will see on Sunday night at Hilton Trinidad.
Beautiful. Now I'd ask you to pass the mic to Miss San Fernando, because I imagine you're in the other category for the pageant. So tell me about your experience thus far.
Well, I'm Amelia Ali, and I'm representing San Fernando in the Miss category. And for me, it has been a lovely experience. I have not been in it as long as Fazia has. I've only been in it for 2 months now.
Okay.
So it's a very short time, but with that short time, I've grown into a much better woman that I've been before. My speech is better, my posture is better. The way that we...
Have to work on mine.
Yeah, there's a lot of challenges as well. I face certain things. For example, the heels. I rarely ever walk in heels.
Okay.
And now it's something that I have to do every day, and I'm enjoying it, little by little. But I've quite enjoyed the experience, and I'm looking forward to see how it all goes down on Sunday.
Right. We'll be heading over to the Hilton virtually in any event. But for those who still wanted to get their tickets, head over.
Sure.
Considering that it's going to be pandemic style and therefore has maximum numbers.
Yes.
How do we get tickets? How do we get there?
So we can check the event page on Instagram and Facebook as well. The contact information is listed there to get tickets as well. And the tickets are available at the Hilton Trinidad every day in the process of setting up as well. So myself from Mystical Magical Moments, Neha Karina Limited, Jaya Prasad from Pompey's Fitness. You can contact any one of us and get in contact with us on our Instagram pages as well to get tickets. Yes?
I wanted to ask, just because now on the event planning side, that must have its own challenges and complications.
It does, but I've been in this business for about 20 years, growing up in this business with my mother, Nirmala Thompson. Yes, Mystical Magical Moments has been a powerhouse in the event industry in Trinidad and Tobago under my mother, Nirmala Thompson. So she has groomed me into learning how to, again, one of the powerful women that we can look up to, into how we can conquer the event planning business and deal with the challenges, and always, despite the hiccups that may happen behind the scene, always have a smile on your face.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Now, in terms of the overall achievement, apart from having delegates in each of these categories, what is the hope that the pageant Miss India Worldwide TT, I'm going to make sure I get this right, what is the hope for the representative for each of these titles, the responsibility and the charge that they are going to champion?
So the winners from each one of these categories will be participating in the finals of the pageant in New Jersey in June of this year. And they will also be participating with amongst 87 other candidates, developing their skills, further developing their talents, and going forward. Further, Miss India Worldwide, previous in Miss India Worldwide have gone on to become Miss World, have gone on to become actresses. So it's a stepping stone into a very, very lucrative and opportunities for them in the future.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So the heels may be a little challenge, but you have a long road ahead of you that is worth every step.
Yes.
The delegates and events coordinator for Miss India Worldwide TT here with us now on the morning show as we continue to celebrate International Women's Day and International Women's History Month.
Yes.
Ladies, thank you very much for joining us. Best of luck. And I hope you take all the messages that you've received and learned and share with your communities well beyond the pageant. And to you, Ms. Thompson, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for persevering despite the challenges of the pandemic.
Thank you.
And of course, best of luck with Sunday's show at the Hilton. Hope it goes off without a hitch. And of course, we will tell you more about it maybe next week. But for now, we take a break, come back with more here on the Now Morning Show, your Friday edition, as we stay festive.